all just grouped up claustrophobic on the site. This fight for A ramp is going to be massive and
oh, that's not good.
He drops.
Concoction a util just to clear him out of that corner, and the smoke is really pesky as well. They can't get through this one. QCK has to try and make something of this one, but already just assaulting onto the side as well. Telsis is just defusing. He's sticking this all the way, and no one is home. Sentinels with the pistol out.
Like, they're fairly content to just let people go up 2-0 after winning the pistol.
Ooh, double face of the classic, still dangerous. On the 1-for-1.
And they're sneaking out. They're sneaking out.
Yeah, all the way through. The flash does connect though. Sassy almost caught on away. He's low though, and the damage! Holy, okay. John QT thinking to equalize it, maybe make it a little bit more even. There's a lot of damage being done to these loud players. We're going to have to get this plant down, pushing the position. Close quarters with the Stinger. 2 years favored with it. Down to just the one. Is Celsius doesn't stand a chance.
I think it's over towards B, partly because that cam's been broken, partly because of this take of B heaven.
Yep, sending out this util is going to make them really think about it. But second, well, rips the head straight off QCK. Stunts the push entirely, which was intended to pull players over towards the B site. Now A, it's just Sassy really close onto the angle here. There's going to be util meeting him wide, running backwards, wants to retreat and really regroup with the rest of his team here, but they have given up a lot of the site and heaven.
Get him.
But an ult online for Zekken. Maybe that shows off from being
planted.
And an ult now online for Kawanzine, bro.
Yeah, okay.
They could use it towards screens here. Might be murderous.
Paranoia showstopper. There's the ult straight into the sky. Flashed up. Dodge. Zekken still holding for now. Biding his time, but finally brings down Kawanzine, thinking he was safe round to the side. Here we go. Sadak. He's late for it. Is he going to be planted for him onto heaven? He needs to win that fight out, and he does with 2 years by his side. Heal online as well. One more play, but Zekken's defusing. Zekken's defusing. Zekken's defusing. Nothing to stop it. The molly too late.
Great call. Making the read.
A lot of rotations from Sen. They are really stacking us now with a lot of bodies here, but they're walking all the way up. Zekken still deals with Sadak still from the side as Kawanzine only just claims the kill. Eventually there in the end, still tens. What a ridiculous move from him.
Go lurk.
This angle by Zekken could be disgusting. He's adjusting, still gets the one. Yeah, traded out though. But still, there's the refight into B main. One more player though, 2 years tucked to the corner. He's got the best of him. QCK on top of it with a rocket.
Tens actually went for the ult there to try to get behind them in B main and had to cancel. So now Tens and Sassy are coming through the normal way. In a player disadvantage situation. Tough for them, but they do have utility. Double flashes.
Close plan's really nice though. One player backside, one player heaven is flanking as well. Paranoia sent wide, doesn't connect. Chance for Sassy, but he needs to secure the kill, and they don't know where the rest of the players are. You can feel how difficult this is. They don't have a lot to work with. It's gonna have to be the double face, but here it is, the wraparound, less the insurance policy. As I was discussing earlier, I mean, that post plan.
Like you said, they've got to get Kawanzine in.
They've got to cross. TP up close, holding the nade! Not anticipated, there's the kill. Running away now, retreating back to the team. Lovely trade by Sassy, I think, through the smoke. And Celsius wrapped all the way through. There's Sadak dealt with. Now you just have to contest with this pit.
The spike is not inside the pit either.
Bit of an unusual one. Broken, could come down to just RNG spamming all the angles, hoping for an easy kill. Ollie to the side, Paranoia now. Sent flying here. What is the call for Sentinels? They need something on board. That is it. Surely the impetus to win the round. Kawanzine cannot do it all.
End of the day, that Paranoia from Tens might have made the difference.
From the jump spot, we'll see it. Stun, does it force anything out? Yeah, here's the Satchels now. He is in danger, not quite. He is the danger, apparently.
Yeah, well played. Just being able to stop that from being a threat right as his smokes come back online.
Stalled them entirely. Seeker's used just in case. 50 seconds left into the round. Room to pivot, but okay.
I think the Trailblazer blocked half of those bullets.
Yeah, meeting it head on. Only 3 players left standing now. Loud. Probably going to be resorting to contact plays, or maybe even saving. 2 years does have money to buy for the next, but still going for this.
Les is lurking out B main.
Wow, what a shot. He was pre-aiming for the jump spot still. Onto the side there, Sassy, only the one to be gained, and a reposition by Tens now. Onto the B main control plant, just a tap, seeing what they can force out. There he is. In and out of hiding. Tens is making it so damn difficult for them. Satchel pushes him into the sidelines of the rest of the team. Bam, John QT almost getting punished for it. Here we go, trying to walk in. Zekken, he's out wide here. Sadak trying to get the plan off. In the meantime, GCK, he will fall. Zekken retreating. Regrouping.
So now, the post plan. It's been going wrong for Loud. Sentinels have been able to deny them heaven control and then stick the defuse. Loud have got to make sure that can't happen again.
All grouped up, need to show no hesitancy here because they still have that breach ult. Rolling Thunder going to be doing work if they take their time. So Sen needs to get a move on. Zekken, again, man, just pressing W and somehow just ripping the heads off these enemies all over the place. Still low, a single shot will do it. 2 years with the whiff as well. Celsius, he wins his fight out. Still going to worry about these players though. Ducked onto the side, that's Kawazine, a flash up top, but it's smoked off. Tens sticking to the fuse, running into it. Kawazine, that's 3, that's 4. Will he get the ace? Yes, he will.
Help until Sassy uses the dog.
They're just walking up here. It's being held. Kawazine needed to hit that shot. If he didn't win that out, that would have been troubling. Although catching that one, aware of Sadak at least. Maybe making some noise. And another chance here. Celsius removed.
Shadows
3v3 now. Again, into the post plan. Sen all grouped up into heaven. Oh, jumping in with the shorty! Just taking it straight to him.
That's so good. What a read. Perfect play.
Let this one out though. Are they aware where the rest of these players are?
Exactly. Kawazine's still in that anchor position where he was able to win the round before.
GCK close. Second, 36 health. Just pausing for about a moment. He haven't cleared it. No way!
What a win.
It's going wide.
That's a tragedy.
As well, when they have the pit online, that's a fast approach. Ripping his face, doesn't walk into it. John is so damn aware. Almost getting a triple. Sadak being bursted down. An attempt to try and as well push Celsius out of this pit. What is that? Ridiculous.
What is this round? John and Celsius just whacking people through smokes. If Loud had any hope in this round, it got dashed instantly. Joking, man.
Might as well use it. Neural there through the wall. Do it. Second. Smokes are going to start the fade.
30 seconds.
In a minute now. Yep. He just retreats into B main just in time. Sassy's out wide, alone. Doesn't really have any other help for this one. Loud might be just set up now for this retake. Flash dropping down, clearing one section of the site. This is getting precarious. It's getting tricky. Let's just a tap as well. Seeing if they can force out a lot of the fire, a lot of the util. Once more damage being done. Ten's a little bit confused. Ends up shooting his teammates. Double faced. And Loud are cleaning them up now. This time Sadak going for the stick. Smoke just about waiting all the way through. Connecting Joe QT. Gets the diffuser, but it's already half online. He just needs a bit of damage done. Get down, Mr. President.
Hit by the Trailblazer, but he managed to dodge it. Now Kawazine is in.
Oh, no way. No way. Kills have to be claimed here. Sentinels are just trying to walk their way in, but they don't have heaven control again. Less towards the back of the site. The Satchel's through it again. They don't have heaven control. Two's just going to be facing them. Second, trapped into the corner. Out towards the site. Less. This guy is a demon. You can't remove him from it. And Tens and Celsius are last 2 left. Try and pick up the pieces and make something of it.
Tens is trying to see over the top of the wall.
Toxin screen down.
It's the health that's the problem as well.
Now to judge close quarters. Sadak about to turn him into mincemeat. All it takes is one shot. He's got 3 more in the chamber. There's the jump spot. There's the second.
They didn't catch anybody.
There it is. Yep, there it is. Outlaw finding value.
And now Sassy wants nothing to do with it.
Absolutely.
It's like, right, well, we're getting 1 shot if we go to A. So let's not go to A.
The budget op working out.
And look, normally, your defense is really hampered without a Cypher to be able to get info. But actually, 2E's is just jiggle peeking this behind the Viper wall. They've got to push 2E's away from this angle in order to get anything done on B.
Got TP'd! 2 years
Into the anchor position.
Yeah. Not expecting him to really take that space as fast. Still, it's Sentinels that have to do the most in this spot. A flash. Sways any chance of the fight. Sassy going to be falling as well. And as the smoke fades, there's 3 players to meet them. They are dropping like flies. Only left up to Celsius.
30 seconds left.
Past his own wall. Spots the one. Sprays him down. But can he get any more? The answer's no. 8 to 8.
30 seconds.
Running down the clock, walking in, and again it's Lester there with the judge. Should be good for it. Only the one jumping over to the side. The flash doesn't connect. Pushing away though, Sen. Okay, Tens. He's actually going to be granted that space. And well, granted 2 kills. Towards the back of the side, it's still 2 years. He can't do enough. Could have been the difference maker, but there's plenty of time, at least 3 seconds left to get the plant and more. Okay.
Welcome to
John QT's even in a forward position, but he might not even be needed. The rest of the squad seems to have it handled. Fast rocket. No kill. No connection, but this time he'll chase him down. A stinger. It does the job. Bites hard in that scenario. Still up close. That's going to be bloody hell. That's awkward still. Zekken manages. They've gained access now. Entry towards the B site, and Heaven control is still there. John QT in this position, up onto the box. He's not shying away from it. Wants to take the fight straight to them. 2 players left standing. Good luck retaking.
Massive pace increase. Loud want to fight mid and flush out the other side of this B hit.
Bloody hell. Close to it. 2 years. Will he be able to get the second? Yes, he can. Collected and cleaned up.
Just individual skill there.
Yeah, no one's having to worry about it.
Now that they've dealt with the threat in mid, now they can focus on the B retake.
30
Just
seconds
standard,
left.
focusing all in one direction.
Player advantage granted to him.
It's going to take something special from Sen. Celsius might be trying to make the play.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to try and push the spawn, but no, just holding close to the corner. Tens.
Go get him.
Paranoia now. Here's the boombot. Celsius is pushing with this. This is absolutely insane. Just traded.
He was full blind with the op there and got the kill.
To Tens now. Tight to the corner. That is ridiculous. The adjustment necessary now from him in second playing the Kever. He's brought it now just to 2 years. TP close into the smoke, but it doesn't catch onto the spike. They're not going to be aware. He just taps it, but they can see it. Not sticking it. And there it is. What a play by Tens.
Yeah, as the Viper wall goes up.
It's actually just straight in. Just tries to adjust it with the movement. Not there, not enough. John QT. He's good for just the 1. Still, it's traded. Player advantage remains now for Loud. TP towards the back of the side.
Sentinels want to play a disadvantage situation in just the prior, thanks to big individual moments. Sadak does not know where Tens is.
No.
I mean, he thinks A
don't
is
know.
presumably clear. He thinks they've ulted into B.
Yeah, I mean, look at the entirety of Loud. They're just holding on the staircase because they don't know where he is.
Blood is lost.
30
They're trying to
seconds
clear him
left.
out. Little did I know, A site entirely open. Be able to get that plant off, and now
It's Celsius up in heaven, who's
Gives
the
them it.
danger maker.
it is. If Celsius gets 1 and gets out, just barely missing it.
That's allowed QCK to get into position to
The
use his
info.
showstopper.
Doesn't have that big ult. Let's try and clear out into the side here. Tens. ADS onto the angle. Will he be able to hit the shot? It's going to be a hard one. Out wide. Sadak from behind. Just absolutely destroys him. Now to showstopper. Lets it rip out onto the side, but he knows there's no players there. Him and Sassy now starting to play up towards Heaven. Will the fuse still be there in time? Well, it's just all up to 2ers. Wrapped it around. They squeeze the Heaven players with enough time on the clock here to get to the fuse.
Blow up on that breach ult.
There's really no one to do so. Zekken making an attempt. Walking into B main, attempting to clear it, but all that play earlier with the stun to set those players up. First kill given over to Loud.
Toxins.
Sen looking a little bit hesitant, a little bit lost.
I think Sentinels are really struggling to figure out
30
what the
seconds
defensive
left.
setup even looks like. But they have pulled out miracles with time low before.
2 players backside in a high-low setup. It's going to make it even more difficult, especially with just the 1-2 years holding in CT. Drop down. Sassy is spammable from that spot. Looks like they don't want to do it. He gets off the plant. There's only 13 seconds left. This really does bring an opening. And yeah, there it is. The players at the back of the side have really just won this round for them. You have to stick it with the Seekers online. It points them directly towards the targets. And there's no chance now for Sentinels. Going to be losing these guns and losing the round. Loud. Even it up. 11-11.
There's 3 players from the
Oh, is this a refight? They're close towards it.
Toxins going up.
Wall up. They're going to wait for the smoke to fade. They're just going to face this one. Yep, Sadak's ahead of it. All the way through. Sassy returns of fire. A different target though with QCK dropping in. A players from Heaven now can do really the most. The flash blinding him. Sadak still close to the corner. He's got a third. It's 27 seconds left. Stunned up. Still Kalazine finally arriving. The cavalry is here, but it's all up to Sassy. 1v2. Stunned up. Plan going to go off. But it is that 1v2. Seekers grounded as well. So there we go. Pointing towards the positioning of these players, but a doubled up, grouped up, wrapping towards the back of the pillar. It's being held! And he's not adjusted for it. Kalazine. Pings out. Waiting for it now. Sen Sending the util flying. There is that standstill, grasping them, and now the aftershock as well has pushed them wide out into the open where it kills. This time, it's a feed filling up with red. Sadak making the most of it. He's dropped all the way down. That is insane. Two fast ones rips them apart. Sadak still alive with the shorty. Pick it up, son. Get the upgrade. Get the bloody man. Oh my God.
Into the Phoenix.
A lot of space given. Knife towards it. Molly into the back with the aftershock as well. That's going to be supposedly a guaranteed kill, but here we go. Zekken was just tucked to the side, and with a dash to disengage, that's the first kill for him. Kawazin trying to reposition now, taking up, re-clearing into mid. He's worried about that flank attempt, his post-plan. It's important now that Kawazin stays alive really as well. Zekken knows that he repositioned there.
As soon as this door opens, QCK might just go for the flag.
But it looks like they want to try and fight this one forwards into the smoke. That's a right click from Zelsis. Deals with him handedly now. 2 years locked down into hell. How are they going to clear him out here? Anchoring player towards the back. That's how.
Kawazin's miles away.
And that's a lineup being played by Les. Kawazin might be miles away here, but with the orb up as well, on top of that, the lineup, they want to try and push forwards into them. Zelsis, he can't stick to the fuse when this is going on. Time is really running short. Time is really running out. And Les, he's still alive, weaving all over the place. A knife in action. Half of the defuse. John QT, he's sticking all the way through. No time. For a few seconds at least. Now they're just starting to walk their way in. Sadak, flash rebounds. And through the back as well. Counter flash play once more. That's Zelsis just trying to set them up, but he's open to all of them as well as the smoke fades away. Lucky to just grab the one, but they've still got these anchoring players to deal with. They're stunned. Maybe enough to jump onto them along with the aftershock. Yeah, you have no choice but to try and get out of there. He's still alive, still survives, but dropped down into the side still here, close to the smoke. Sassy's low enough here. Kawazin could grab a second, not quite. Sassy is weathering the storm entirely, and less low enough here. There it is. Second. Going to be meeting some congestion, and that's just all about the timing through the smokes. Fast now. That's their approach. They're going to try and hold this one down, which, listen, Tens and Zelsis, they do that. They stop the ult for just a moment here. Aftershock towards the side, but Tens is at the back of Jenny. Dodging the flash. Still alive behind the dice as well. Reposition with the TP. John QT there to help him out. Smoke here. Ping, do they know? Half clearance. It's not being done. It's not being dealt with. Tragedy. QCK, he's quick with it.
What a mistake.
And now a potential chance and opening. Sassy? Who is this guy?
9-1, by the way.
90-degree snap, man. All the way through here. They're still going to be going for the plant, though. Kawazin. A rifle given up over to QCK. 3 away from the ult on top of this one now, but it's up to Tens and Sassy to try and play this retake.
And it's not like QCK could courier the rest of the guns to the rest of his team. So he's the only player with a Phantom.
They want to play up on lane here aggressively.
Going out.
Popped up. That clears it, just in case. Odin Spam have to be aware, cautious of that B main player. Of course, they don't know that. Paranoia now moving forwards, and there's that just unconventional angle, still pushing forwards. Another time to be taken. 2 years nails the shot. A thrifty round. Tucked towards stairs.
He dodged it.
Dodged the ult. Straight towards him.
Spike down B.
And Sassy, the one that comes up with the goods and gets out. Regroup with the rest of his team, but he's made this so much more winnable.
What about Tui's? He's on a lurk down mid right now. If he can catch Sassy or John Cutie, the round could become winnable again.
Balls in the play because they need to get the spike back as well, seeking to just spam when they hear that util, but you're right. 2 years. He can make it winnable, but he has to come alive. Hunter's Fury. One connection down to the B main player. Out wide, John QT. Sidestepping, dodging. Paranoia still available. We blind them up, and another smoke as well. Fakes it like he's repositioning. 2 years. Still going to be stuck there. Mid, no longer accessible here, and it's going to make this retake just a bit more awkward, but with the door shut, they maybe don't have to worry about it. Flash play! Les, he plays off of it, picks it apart, and already gains the one, but still the plays now need to get into the side. It's traded. Sadak, he's alone towards the back, and 2 years needs to really speed this one up, because with Sadak dead, it's all on him. Zelsis can stick it, and it's all being covered.
The rest of his team was letting him down last year.
Well, here we go, an opening. Straight down mid. One of the difficulties that this Flashcom might have is dealing with these operator players. You don't have the Sova drone, the dart, to just try and clear off the jet operator. Zekken did find a value with it, but they've walked themselves into mid, using the wall just across. TP into the back of the side. John QT, though, he is getting assaulted now at a position. Util used, but a bit of a pause again into the play here by Loud. QCK, pop flash. Play around to the sides, gain a bit of space. It's watched for.
Good punish.
Yeah, full Zekken grabbed that one, but no, it was all Sassy. Just spraying it all the way down. And guess what? JohnQT is still there towards the back of the site. These flashes are being sent flying long-range artillery. No kills to be gained, but JohnQT still wants a piece of the action. Up trap, round the side, all the way over him. The Sonic was lost in their source.
The angle.
Dodges it. Stun though in his face. Is there going to be util once more? TP to just disengage. Zekin goes down.
Punish!
But here we go. He split it up, dividing the fight, and maybe he can create a bit of an angle to try and get something done. No, Kawazine takes it away from him. Sassy from on high. It's down 2 years.
That is
2v4.
simply filthy. I don't see a way back in for Sentinels here. They'd have to make magic happen from Sassy and JohnQT.
Oh, water guns. No one playing in hell. They don't want to get spammed down here. Kawazine's still holding for this flash as well. There it is. Finding them up, delaying. JohnQT just making the clearance out towards cap, but this is more and more looking like he might need to save as I say that.
Standing ahead.
Hello.
Last player standing.
But no, not enough done here. If JohnQT maybe got something else, just got to back away.
And Sassy can't save the Odin, can't save the op.
The Odin. What kind of noise cue is he waiting for? The plant? Yes, he is. There's one. No chance to try and walk through the door. There was a timing attempted by QCK. Up top, though. Here it is. Paranoia. Dash
Big
forwards
flash.
into the smoke. No real damage. There's a follow-up. Another flash made on top of it. It's a masterclass of a concoction. Tail end of the bullets. Sonic's lucky to be alive here. 2 health. Oh, okay.
He deliberately...
Gonna get Red back up and be on full HP.
That's awesome!
That is a crazy play. Still, all this util being combined. It's a Viper's Pit as well. This is a foul concoction, isn't it? All the way forwards here, just trying to fight over the Killjoy. Set up this lockdown, close in the corner. They're really defending this one. And Jimmy's detained. There was a chance. But that's what it will get left at. Second, ripping off the heads. Sadak towards the side. It's a double face. The Sen to claim it. 7-5 in this first half. This has just been electric.
Through the smoke. I think that's extremely likely. I mean, they still
Volley.
have so
Stun,
much util.
paranoia, nades, it's all being combined! And Loud got everything to deal with this one. Smoke in their face as well. Celsius is completely isolated away. Damage being done. JohnQT knocked down to absolutely almost anything. They're just spamming away into the smoke. Maybe Celsius can get lucky. Bit of RNG, maybe with a clacky. He's dodging all his bullets well enough, but still only good for the one. It's traded out wide. Turret dealing with it, sticking it. 2 years, there's only 2 bullets left, and it's not going to be enough.
Dangerous, even with the lower weaponry.
It's going to be on 10s, I think. Playing himself there into B main. Flash, Sen flying, so now he's revealed his position. There's Sen fighting over it. Really aggressive into the front of Boathouse. Not going to be shying away. Beautiful kills from Les, but it's not really quite good enough because it's just left it up to QCK. Flashing through. Dealt with!
This kid can frag.
He really can.
Is there going to be...
Oh boy.
No,
Sadak is there. The spike's been dropped down on top of it. QCK with a molly. Just denying any chance of that. Trying to be a split into the side here. That's a no command! And the shotgun's repositioned! That's dirty, man. It's disgusting. It's devastating. Turns TV's forwards, though, into his own smoke. That's matters into his own hands. And he wants to have another go of it. Sadak shutting it down with a rifle upgrade! And the ace pulled out of nowhere.
To start the round.
Oh, they're all the way in. QCK, though. Flash didn't connect, I believe. They were sent flying over to the top, and there's a lot of players in mid. They're ready to receive this one, but they're just trying to reactively take that space. In through B. Plant's probably going to be going down.
Tens is cooking.
Tens is more than cooking, maybe overheating.
Spike planted.
But you have to take risks when you lose a player like that. Just trying to make the most of this. JohnQT forced to run to the side. Paranoia sweeping through, and he's worried about the market players pushing forwards. There's 2 more players to meet him. They're more than aware of it. That is nice at least to just grab the one, but it leaves it just down to Sassy now, and it's a 1v4. The guy has been a menace, but what can you really do? Running and cutting seems to be the aim of the game. Deals with him. Loud.
So Sen should expect someone to be playing close mid.
No way. No way. It's a refight out. They're just trying to play it through into Cat. Not getting punished. Still, they hold their ground. Spike dropped down onto Cat. They weren't expecting it, but that's the power of this comp. You have so many flashes. And you can double controller. You get exactly pick and choose your timings.
Yeah, you pick when the Viper wall goes down, and they just exploded onto them. Now Sen are left reeling. I mean, they're trying to take some map control on the other side, assuming that Loud are playing over the spike. I mean, the spike looks like a secondary objective at the moment.
Yeah, it does.
Just littered around the map.
Tens has got the ult to pick it back up if they want to make a go of it. Gonna see if they can Take out some of these players as well that are just anchoring, but less tucked to the side. Flash play just wasn't accounted for. Tens is all over the place.
What a read in this round from Loud.
Breaking the window, just trying to run it forwards as well, but no trade in sight. 2 years. Seeking to reposition, he's playing with the rest of his team now. Maybe a plan to Naya with the nade, not quite, doesn't quite catch. Still, they have that player advantage, and Loud should be set up.
Two flashes, a stun. Loud get into position.
And here it is. Stun's there. Start to account for it. 3 players at the door though, and it's only Zekken just holding close to the corner. He's just immediately cleaned up. Shottar didn't clean up the kill, but it's only just Sassy collecting it, not planning for them. Sadak defusing, sticking, knows his teammates have got it all the way through. He's got half, running backwards and forwards, half on it already. Oh, it's all over. Used.
Kawanzin's got a great stun line up here, and he doesn't even need it. Who's expecting Sadak to pick up the AWP? Aspas who?
You just don't expect it. First kill for Loud. Tiny angle, but QCK just enough. Collects another. 3 players left to stand against this one. 3 players from Zed to try and stay alive in the series. But they're being worked, pushed and pulled into all the places, and Loud are expecting it now. Paranoia in the hands of 2 years. Jump spot from Kawazine, waiting for the contact, plays with the flash over the top, sending the util, another kill, claimed 2, stand. 40 seconds left, it's desperation. Contact plays through and through. Hunting for a kill.
And it looks like
30
vindication
seconds left.
for Loud. Massive player advantage, a match point, the stun as well. Pressure on the Zels, time running low.
All the awareness in the world, 20 seconds, like you said, the time running low, close to the corner, it's only Celsius. The impossibility to really do the most now. Spike in his hands, but players are quickly approaching his position, and all it takes is that. Loud take it 2-0.